What is up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We are back in the world of FTB Horizons. Wee! Alright. Okay, we're good. Wait, what the hell? Oh! Skelly's drawing on the walls. I went ahead and made a smeltery over here, which you guys can see. Although we don't have any lava in it, so you can't really smelt anything with it. And then Skelly's decorating the walls. He's, I guess, bored. We went ahead and made a ridiculous amount of grout. Way too much grout. Did I mention we have way too much grout? In case I missed it, we have way too much grout. I'm going to go ahead and put another stack of gold in there. Now, one of the problems we're running into now is we've got plenty of lava, but there's no way for me to get the lava from here over there. And I'm too lazy to go search for it. So we're going to utilize something in thermal expansion, the portable tanks. And this is the first one. This is the default portable tank. Now, there is a variety of options. There is the creative version, which is an infinite source. You have the portable tank, which is the one we just made. That's 8,000 MBs, which is 8 buckets. The hardened portable tank, that's 16 buckets. Reinforced tank, 32. And then finally, resonant for 64. A portable tank is pretty much all we really need. But at the same time, I wouldn't mind looking at the hardened one. Now, to make the hardened one, all we have to do is surround this one with Invar, which really isn't that bad. Invar is made simply by Invar Blend, which is just iron and ferrous, I believe. Now, we have some iron in here. There is, oh, we have some Invar ingots. So this actually becomes pretty easy. I just put him here, and then we surround you with Invar, bam, 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 and now we have the new tank. So this one right here holds 8, this one holds 16. Now we're good. What's the reinforced one? Reinforced one wants hardened glass. Well, hardened glass is just pulverized obsidian and lead. Do I have any hardened glass still? I don't think I do. Pretty sure I don't. So we need, I've got lead. And I have pulverized obsidian. Well, fucking A, Cotton. There we go. So I think, is it you? Yeah, there's our induction smelter. Put him in there. We put him in here. And that will give us hardened glass. So we'll go ahead and spit that out. That's 2. We need one more batch. And there we go. Pop you out. Say thank you, sir. All right, let's zip over here. And put you in the middle. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we've got a 32 versus a 16. And the final one is the resonant tank, which requires Enderium ingots. Enderium ingots can be made with pyrotheum dust. They named it after me. At least that's what I'm going with. And Enderium blend. Pyrotheum dust is blaze powder, coal, and redstone. That's actually pretty easy to get. Since we have all of that stuff. But the Enderium blend is 10 and a resonant ender bucket, I guess. So it's pulverized 10 over a resonant ender bucket, which is just an ender pearl burned. Unfortunately, we don't have access to that, so that's not going to happen. But what we're going to do is we're going to go like this. We're going to set him right there. And that's going to fill up hopefully pretty quick. You'll see this draining. We've still got plenty of netherrack up there. And you can see this thing is slowly filling up. And it's draining. There's 10,000 mega buckets in here. Or 10,000 millibuckets, which is the equivalent of 10 buckets. The one we have over there can hold 32. So obviously that's not going to be able to hold everything. But that's all right. Again, like I said earlier, we really don't need that much lava. I mean, it's one of those things, it's like, it's cool to have, but you don't really need it. So we're going to go ahead and pick this thing up. And you'll notice right here, the reinforced portable tank actually has a list. Like you can see it's physically got something in it. And then you can hold up and you can see we have 13024 of 32,000 millibuckets. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here, we're going to slap this little monster right there. Now we need some liquid ducts to get those out, and I'm almost positive we've got some liquid ducts in here. At least I believe we do. I believe we do. Oh, come on, don't be difficult. Oh, shit. Oh, this barrel is being annoying today. Because I know we've got some. I know we have some. Maybe I left it over here? That doesn't sound like me. Maybe this one over here? It's a negative, Batman. So I either took them upstairs with me, or this bucket or barrel is being the most annoying barrel of all time. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that they're upstairs. So let's run upstairs real quick. Oh, that's kind of cool. Well played, sir. Well played. I think Skelly's a little butthurt that I've fallen in love with Oppie, and so he's come to Oppie's base to make it a little bit more, well, I was gonna say manly, but I don't think manly is the right word, because I don't really think our current base is all that feminine, honestly. So I'm not sure. Not sure at all. Now, I'm pretty sure this is not going to work. It might. No, that is not going to work. So what we're going to do is this. Break you, break you. We're going to go like this. We're going to put you right here. And then we're going to go bam and bam. And that should work. The only problem is it's trying to connect to there, which is not good. So we're going to change this around like this. We'll do this. This will work. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. And then I should just have to click that, and beautiful. So you can see we've now drained 100% into the tank here. If we come over here and click, you're not going to see anything different, but we're fairly good to go. So now we need a casting basin. We need a casting table, I guess, not a casting basin. And if I recall right, and it's been a while, I think it's like this. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, so we need to put this over here. Now what we need to do is we need to make some aluminum brass, because we want to make a ingot setup, if I recall. So I need some aluminum, and I need some brass. So this is aluminum. We've got plenty of aluminum, and then we need, let's see, aluminium, I think is, oh god dang it, I don't remember. Let's see. Aluminum brass is made from aluminum and copper. Is that the right one? Yeah, that's the one that lets us make those. Okay. And then if we want to make, how do we make the thing again? I always forget. Namely, because this has changed so many times, in my defense. Yeah, those are at the end. I should have another book on me. Maybe not. That's a little weird. Oh well. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some copper, which I already got, and then we have the aluminum, so it's 2 to 1, I believe. Is that what it said? Is it 2 to 1? Aluminum brass from 3 aluminum and 1 copper. So let's do that real quick. Well, I guess we could use gold. That's probably a little bit cheaper than burning all of our aluminum. Yeah, let's use gold. We'll just use gold. Alright, so we're going to put 1 piece of gold in here. Well, let's put 6 pieces of gold. We're going to let that cook. That should be cooking, right? Yep, it is. Alright, come over here. I'm going to say thank you. You can hold on to this stuff for me for now. We'll clear up our inventory just a bit. That'll work. Alright, so what we need now is we need to get the tables, and there's a specific table we want. It's not the casting table, it's the, I think it's the part builder is what it's called, I think. No, tool. There it is. This is what we want. We want the tool forge. So we need blocks of iron and we need seared bricks. And then we obviously need a tool station, which isn't too shabby. I don't know if this has the updated recipe or not. It does not. I don't know if that's an updated recipe, actually, now that I think about it. That's just a recipe from Magic Farm. That's one of the few recipes that actually makes your life a little bit easier, which is kind of humorous. If you are aware of anything in Magic Farm, the entire mod is designed to make your life hell. Alright, so we need that. We'll put you here and here. We'll put you here and here. That gives us that. Put you on top. Put you below. And bam, we have our tool station. Now we need to come over here. We need to grab some iron. We need a fucking shit ton of iron. Pull you out. Now we're going to make a block. There we go. And we need 4 of these, I think it is. Yeah, it's 2, 3, and then 4. Okay. So we now have 4 of these. We'll go ahead and get rid of those for now. And then what was the other stuff on top? It's seared bricks, which I am 1 shy of. So we'll go, there we go. Now we have 3 seared bricks. Put you in the top. We go bam, 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 bam. We put you in the middle, and we put you on top, and now we have our tool station. Our tool forge. All right, so we're going to place our tool forge right over here. We'll splat him right there. And you can see this. This is the upgraded tool station. It lets you have all the special pretty thingies. This covers all the different tools and such that you can use and how to use them, and you know what special thingy-madoobers and whatnot they offer, which we're not really concerned with at the moment. All right, so now we need a stencil table, and I forget what part the stencil table uses. Just a piece of wood and one of those, which makes it thankfully fairly easy. We may actually have to go up and get a, what do you call it? Get some more wood here in a second. All right, so we're going to put the stencil table right there. We need a part chest. So if we look up the chest, you can see right here. Pattern chest is just another one of those, and a chest, which is thankfully not too bad, but that's going to be pretty much the last little bit of wood we have. Put you there. We'll hold you down and drag that around. Perfect. And the pattern chest, the nice thing about the pattern chest is it allows us to slap that in here, and that will, if I recall, allows us to access, well, I guess it doesn't. I thought it did. I think it's for the part builder actually, which we don't have yet. We have the stencil table. We need the part builder as well, I believe. Yeah. So the part builder is probably going to be the one that we're going to have to go and run and grab. Yeah, because it wants a piece of actual physical freaking wood. It can't just be happy with something else, and I don't see any fit. Oh my God, we got lucky. Amen. All right, come over here. Drop you there. Drop you. There we go. That gives us another stencil, and bazow! That gives us the part builder. So we need to just come over here real quick and rework this just a bit. Thankfully, it doesn't mind. We break that. All right, so we're gonna go bam, and bam, and then drag you down, put you right there. And now you can see we have access to the pattern chest, and over here we have access to the stencil table. Now, it's been a while since I've done this. If I recall, I put an ingot down, and then I pour the gold over the top, and that should give us the ingot pattern. Yes, it does. Okay, so we now have the ingot pattern, which means I can make ingots anytime I want, which is nice. That way, if we get down to where we only have 1 ingot left, we're not stuck with the casting basin, which is what we'll primarily use for the most part. Now, the issue we're running into now, do I still have all that wood on me? Or did I put that wood back? Like a baddie. I put that wood back like a baddie. There it is. All right, let's run over here. We need to make a little bit more of this. So we're going to just put, let's see, that should be pretty good. And then we're going to go, let's do about 6 and then 6. Okay, so that gives us 35. I'm going to split those here, or split this here. That gives us enough patterns to where we shouldn't have a problem. Okay, so what we want to do now is we want to get, do I have any cobble left? I think I do. I think I do. Yep, we sure do. We'll trade you for the berries here, because we don't need the berries. All right. So we come over here to the part builder, or the stencil table. We put our stencils in here. And we need to get all of the specific tools that we need to make our stuff. Now, we want to make 3 physical items here. We want to make a hammer, we want to make a lumber axe, and we want to make an excavator. We could make some weapons as well if we really wanted to, but we don't really care about that. So for this one, we need the hammerhead, we need a tool rod, and we need the plates. So we come back over here, and we're going to flip through here backwards. Okay, there is our hammerhead pattern, which we need. Put you in here for now. We need, where is it? Where's the plates? There's the plates. We need one of those. Put you in here. And then finally, we need the tool rod. That's a large blade pattern. That's a shovel head. That's the axe head. Tough rod. Okay. Now, we want to make a shovel. Well, let's go with the axe. So with this one, we need the binding and we need the axe head. So we come back over here. We need the axe head, which is right there. Put you in here. And then we need the binding. Where is the binding? There it is. Okay, put you in there. All right, that's for the shovel. And then for the shovel, we just need to add the final piece here, which is, I think, right there. Perfect, and we put you in here. Now we've got all the pieces we need. Let me come back over here. Since we're not going to be doing this episode, I'll dump all this stuff back. That'll give me a little bit more room. There we go. All right, so we're gonna, I believe, no, we don't have access. Oh, we do from here. Yes, perfect. All right, so we're gonna put you here, and then we're just gonna stick this here. So that gives us the stone head. Now we need one of these. So we got that. We need the tough tool rod. Don't know why I put it there. There we go. We need the axe head. And we need the binding. And finally, the shovel head. Gotta get that out of there too, which we can put over here. There we go. All right, so that's all the heads we need. Now you can see we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've only gotten 4 ingots in there. Let's go ahead and drop 2 more in. That'll give us 6. And we're gonna drop, we're just gonna swap these out real quick. And then we'll run over here. I think I still have the lava over here. Sure do. Throw you in there, let you burn alive. And we'll put this stuff up for now, because I'm not going to need it anymore. Clear a little bit more space out. Okay, so we're going to put the shovel pattern here. We're going to pour gold over the top of it. And we now have our gold pattern. And we're going to put our shovel rod there. And put the stone head down. And you can see we're using a little bit more gold than I put in. So we're going to add a little bit more back. So we've gotten all these in there. Each of these patterns has a different material cost. So you can see the tough rod cast required 3 ingots, whereas the shovel head only required 1. And that is the big piece there. Put that in. We'll go ahead and put a couple more of these in there. Trying to be careful with it. You know, I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's just put it all in. I was trying to be careful because I don't want to have to bother making the ingots when we finished up, but in all honesty, it doesn't really matter. We have the ingot pattern. We can easily pull them out, and I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Somebody says I missed the wrong binding. I don't think I did. There's the tool binding pattern. Oh, the tough binding pattern. Which one of those is it? That's a tough binding pattern. Well, it's a good thing I haven't made it yet. So we'll go ahead and make the tough binding pattern real quick right here. And then I can just come over here, place it here, swap you out, and we've got the stone tough binding. There we go, we're good with that. We still don't have enough gold in there? Come on now. Get on my level. We'll come back over here and grab some more gold. I have a feeling we're going to need it. Alright, pour out. We'll go ahead and put another 9 in. That should cook. Okay, now we put the tough binding down. There we go. And finally the axe head. And it looks like we just had enough for it all. So I'm going to go ahead and pull all these out real quick. Alright, you can see we have 4 ingots left. So we'll come over here, we'll place all of these patterns. Whoops. We're just going to put these in here for the moment. We'll be using them here shortly. Is that everything? Okay. Let's run over here real quick. And burn all these tools up because we don't need them anymore. There we go. Alright, so now that we've got this set up, I of course forgot to throw the stone binding down. Throw that in there. Alright, so now we need to make, well first we got to get this, this gold out of there. So let's go ahead and pull our 4 ingots out, set that here. Going to beat me some oppie here in a minute. Holy shit, that looks ridiculous. It's like a throwing scythe? That is insane. And horrifying at the same time. Why have we given Oppie this weapon? I'm pretty sure she can use that to hurt me badly with. Not sure I'm down for that. Okay, so now we want to make aluminum brass, which I don't think is... it's alumite. So to make alumite, does it even tell me how to make it? No, it doesn't. It will here, though. There we go. Alumite. We need aluminum, iron, and obsidian. Aluminum, iron, and obsidian. Alright, so we have a pretty decent amount of iron. We have a pretty decent amount of aluminum. The only thing we're missing is the obsidian, which I believe I put over here. That's the one little issue we've got, is we're awfully low on the powders. I'm going to cycle this out so we can get our obsidian back. Can it not make obsidian? Oh god dang it, we're in trouble now. Oh. Okay, so we can just put it in there, we'll be fine. Brilliant. She's having way too much fun then. She's going to hurt me with this. Ow! Damn, that shit hurts. This shit hurts bad. Fuck. Remind me to stay away from her. Alright. So we need 5 aluminum, 2 iron, 2 obsidian. We have 8. So we need 8, 8. Right? It's 2 of 2, right? Right? 2 and 2. So with 8, that's actually 4. So I need 20 aluminum. So we'll do 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now the only problem with that is, oh, well, no, it's not done yet. I was about to say I thought we were finished, but apparently not. Let's, damn it. Do it like that. There we go. We need to get up there and finish this. The reason why we need to finish this is we're going to be working with a rather large amount of alumite. So we kind of need to finish our little place up here. I really didn't want to have to... Damn it. Dirt. There we go. Dirt will work. Let's go bam, bam, bam. There we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And each layer of this allows you to do 9 more. We should have enough at this point to do this, but I'll do one more layer just to be sure. That should be sufficient. If not, we've got the ingots and we can jump back up there. Okay, we'll find out here real quick. All right, so we are empty now. We're going to put the 20 aluminum in, the 8, and the 8. That's actually allowed us to do it all. We still have enough for 9 more. So we did one too many layers. One too many layers. All right. So now that we've got that cooking, we're going to put this back in. We'll go ahead and sort our inventory real quick just to make it easier. Okay, so to make the hammer, obviously we need 2 plates, 1 hammerhead, and then 1 tough tool binding. So we need tough rod cost. We're going to need 2 of these and 1 hammerhead. So a hammerhead costs 8. These cost 8 each. So that's a total of 24, 25, 26, 27. We need 27 ingots so that we can make 1 hammer. Now keep in mind, when you're making these hammers, there's different things you can do with them. Some people like to do paper as the shaft, because if you use paper, it gives you 1 extra modification slot. In all honesty, you don't really need it. For me, I prefer durability as opposed to having an extra modification slot. If you have an extra modification slot, the amount of durability that you're losing just doesn't really make it worth it. So, I mean, it kind of depends on what you want to do. It's just not worth it for me. So we are going to stick with this. Hopefully this will hurry the hell up. That's kind of interesting how scrolling it made it all update. All right, so we've got 20 aluminum ingots. Fixing to add a bunch of iron to it, and we should end up with about 30 some odd alumite, give or take. You can see now we have the 8 molten iron, and as soon as this stuff finishes, this will all become alumite. Hopefully. In theory. In theory. Unless I've completely screwed up. Which I'm pretty sure I haven't. So we've got 28 plus 8. Hopefully end up with like 32 alumite. I'm going to be very mad if we end up with like 4. And bang. Oh my god. Do you see how much we lost? That's ridiculous. You should never lose materials in this process, in my opinion, but they didn't ask me. All right, so we're going to need a lot more obsidian. What are you doing, woman? I leave her alone for like 2 minutes and she starts wrecking the place. God. All right, so we need some obsidian. That's what we need. And there's a couple different ways to do this. Trying to think the easiest way to go about doing this. It's probably just making an igneous extruder. That's probably the easiest way to do it. This little monster here. We need square glass, swirling glass, obsidian glass, hard glass, glowstone glass, glass bricks, edged glass, golden edged glass, carved glass, or just fucking glass. I swear. Okay. Let's come over here. Let's get some ingots. We've already got the iron we need. We need some stone. Is it stone or cobblestone? I think it's cobblestone. And then we have the wood. We'll take that out. I don't remember if it's stone or cobblestone for a piston. Is it? It's just cobblestone. They don't give a shit. Okay. And I have some right here. That'll be enough. And then I need some redstone. I'm going to have to beat Oppie off camera for messing with my video. Okay. I'm going to put you up top. Put you here. You here. Put redstone there and iron there. Now we need to flip it around because I'm retarded. There we go. And let's come over here and throw the... Oh! See, this is what happens when you leave Oppie unsupervised. She breaks your trash bin. That's what happens. That's what happens. Way to go, Abby, for breaking my trash bin. My beautiful and glorious trash bin. So now there's just going to be crap floating in space. It's all your fault. Alright, to make this, we need just some more glass and some steel. And if I recall, steel is fairly easy to make. Interesting. So we can do steel dust, which is just what? Coal and iron? For some reason I thought there was another way to make it, but if I can just cook iron, then why not just do that? Does that give it to me too? I think it does. Right? Yeah, that's giving me steel. And that's all we need. Alright. Come on, that's 3. Let's go for 4. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we need steel around gold, which I've got. So we'll come over here. We've got our steel. And we've got our gold. And my glass. Where the fuck did I put my glass? That's fine, we got plenty of glass. Not a problem. Except that now we don't have any place to put this item that I'm making. That's alright. We'll just store that stuff. When all else fails, store things. Alright. So we've got this and this. Now we just need normal glass, 2 pieces of tin, and this pneumatic thing, which is just iron, redstone, and glass. So redstone, iron, glass. There we go. Got you on the bottom, got you in the middle, got you on top, and then we need 2 tin ingots, right? And 2 pieces of glass. What the hell? That was weird. I love how sometimes it sticks and then sometimes it doesn't. Alright, 10. 10. 10. 1, 2. There we go. And put you... Wait, that's Envar, not 10. There we go. And there's our igneous extruder. So we're going to come over here. We're going to slap you right here. That gives me all that I need. And let's pick up some water here. Put you in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got all the water there we need. And fuck, I'm stupid. Where's my wrench? Where's my wrench? Wait, there should be. Oh, it's because I don't have. From the bottom, let's put it on. There we go. You can see it's filling up. We're going to tell it we need that. And that's going to be putting all of our obsidian in here, I think it is. So we're just going to go ahead and reset this. And then we'll just pull that in from the bottom. There we go. And we'll just put some water up. And just keep picking up our infinite resource. Putting it in there. Whoa, that is burning lava like a boss. Blue, there it goes. There's 4 obsidian. And he's full. And we'll just make a little bit of this so we can continue on with our stuff. Now, a lot of you guys may be asking, why the hell am I making, or am I even bothering with this? When we obviously have kind of advanced beyond the point where this type of stuff is really worth it. The reason is, okay, so that's molten alumite. So we've got what? 10 obsidian. That means we need 10 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That did not work. 10 iron. And then if we've got, that's 5 count, so 5 times 5 is 25, so I need 25 of you. That's going to be a bit much. Oh, it all fit. The reason we're doing this is because we're going to be moving, we need to make an enemy system so that we can stop using this giant, painful crate of pain So to get that sorted, we need to be able to gather stuff efficiently. And as much as I love my diamond stuff, this is far superior. And so we're just going to run through this. We're going to make a Mistcraft Age in a future episode. And then we're just going to go and mine a ridiculous amount of, hopefully, Certus quartz. And then we'll be good to go. So what we're going to do here, so you guys don't have to watch me suffer through all this, I'm going to finish waiting on this to cook. As you can see, we've only got 1 ingot left. We need quite a bit more. I'm going to let this finish cooking, and then we'll pick up once we switch over to the Mistcraft Age, and I'll show you guys all that.